One of my favorite things to do in video games is to look at all of the details and minutia that the developers put into the game for world building. You know, little textures and objects stuffed in the corners, stuff like that. It just fills me with so much joy. So lately I've been playing through Star Trek Elite Force 2. It's a game that came out in 2003. It's built off of the Quake engine, which I love, and it's all about Star Trek, which I love. So I get onto the bridge of the Enterprise, and I'm suddenly surrounded by, LCARs. I'm surrounded by all of these little details on the panels of the bridge. So here's me rifling through all of that and trying to make sense of them. I wasn't even tight with Franklin, so it's all on the line of duty. He knew what he was signing up for. All right, what do we have on displays here? Got what looks like a star, I guess. Hydrogen Alpha Band. Okay, we've got a nice little star chart here. Low key, that looks kind of like the crystalline entity. This little red thing right here. A little bit. Also, it looks a little bit like the guy from episode 1 of Voyager. The guy who kept transporting people to him. It kind of looks like his ship a little bit. Okay, we've got sort of a vague nebula-esque looking thing here, I guess. Oh, this looks a bit more like a planetary nebula, which is nice. Vaguely reminiscent of like a Wolf-Rayet star, which are very cool. If you don't know about Wolf-Rayet stars, go look them up. They're basically stars that self-destruct and tear themselves apart. They're really cool. I feel like they tend to create planetary nebulas, but I'm not 100% on that. My memory's a little hazy. Yeah, sure. Radar. Yeah, why not? Okay, this is clearly supposed to be like a black hole-esque kind of thing. Or I guess this is supposed to be like a spiral galaxy. Although I don't know, it does kind of look like a black hole with an accretion disk from like a top-down perspective instead of from like a side-on perspective. But it's spinning like a billion times too fast. They never quite look like that. But it's close enough to get the idea across, you know. This looks like the orbit of planets around a star, although they wouldn't be in the same track, like the same orbit, unless it were really early in the development of this planetary system. Because that's the definition of a planet, is that it has cleared its orbit. And then I don't know what this is, trying to figure out a trajectory between the planets, or the planetoids. And this is just some classic Star Trek UI bullshit. Old sci-fi shows used kitchen sink and other special effects for space stuff. I guess that kind of makes sense because that's you can actually do some rudimentary black hole simulations with that kind of thing. Using water to sort of simulate the material dynamics and the way that things move. It's kind of limited in what you can do with that, but it is a real thing. I cannot read that. Planetary seismology analysis. Oh, okay, interesting. So we're around the planet and we're reading, earthquakes and stuff like that. And tectonic movement, vibrations in the crust. Now that's a galaxy. Now we're talking. It looks a little messy. So, Milky Way galaxy. Look at that. Not that everything is perfectly symmetrical or anything, but this almost looks like the result of like a galaxy collision or like a nearby passing, which would perturb a couple arms. Maybe this is, well, no, this wouldn't be anywhere near the Andromeda collision. We're only talking like a couple hundred years in the future at this point. Whereas the Andromeda Galaxy is much further than that. Yeah, there's my crystalline entity sort of graph. Could also just be like an audio waveform on its side for some reason. Anything else that's cool? Oh, what's this? What do we have here? Engineering to computing systems. Core EPS power supply. Okay. It's a little out of my realm of expertise, but I love seeing a nice schematic. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Ah, a pulsar. Okay. And we have these like these jets that come out of either end of the pulsar. That checks out. They emit like, what is it, like just super high energy stuff. Spins really fast. Is it X-ray or gamma ray, or I don't really remember what the primary stuff we see out of the jets from a pulsar. Bipolar outflow analysis. Oh, that's so fun. And for some reason we have this like oh, I was gonna say we have like this topology map or whatever, but actually I have seen some analyses of stellar observation stuff that is sort of mapped out like this. So that's not totally out of the realm of possibility. Sensor sweep analysis. I love that. This is probably my favorite graphic yet. Man, that's cool. Oh, the plaque. Yes. This is a great attention to detail. Sovereign class, 6th starship to bear her name. Registry number NCC 1701E. Launched stardate 49027.5. San Francisco, United Federation of Planets. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Beautiful.
Come.
Hey, Picard. Just taking a look around, you know?
Captain?
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
On your way, Lieutenant.
Sir.
On your way, Lieutenant.
Sir.
On your way, Lieutenant.
I was hoping he would get increasingly agitated. What the hell is this?